Hi everyone, welcome back to my podcast. And today we have a guest. We have John Kay here with us. He's gonna be answering some of the questions, or maybe let's say we might actually have a conversation on this one because it's something to do with relationships. As you followed us on YouTube, we did one on whether you should go public or you should stay private, but this one is totally different, but in the same kind of sense. So, John Kay, welcome.
Thank you.
So, today's topic, or should I say the question that I have for you, is what comes in your head when somebody says relationships?
Um, Straight away, I think about love.
Love in what way?
Like when you say relationship to me, I understand girlfriend kind of.
Why?
I mean, because that's what I know. I mean, if you say my relationship with my parents, my relationship with my friends, all that is fine. But mainly, like people that I talk to or what I do all the time, people when they say relationship, they mean a partner.
But do you think that's a good thing, or it's a bad thing that the fact that automatically people have to assume that you're talking about courtship when it comes to relationship?
Do you want me to be honest with you?
Yeah.
I really don't care.
You don't care?
I don't care like if I'm referring to it as love or partner when people say relationship, to me it's fine. I don't really like focus on that term.
You don't focus on the term of dating when you just said that you think of dating?
Huh?
You
You're
just
losing me now.
no, because when I asked you what comes into your mind when I say relationship, you
Yeah.
said the fact that you think of love, and you're not automatically thinking about the love that you have or the relationship that you have with your family members or your friends. You're automatically thinking about the relationship you have with your um, spouse or with your partner, as if other relationship kind of don't exist.
No, it's not like they don't exist. It's like this. Um, People has mostly always referred to relationships as in partner relationship between two couples, right? They've always used that word in that way, but it doesn't mean that that word cannot mean something else as well. Cannot be for something else, like relationship with parents and friends and everything. It does and it exists, and we can't ignore that. But I'm just saying that if somebody comes to me and says, "Are you in a relationship?" I'll say yes. But if I'm single at a time, are you in a relationship? I'm gonna say no. But it doesn't mean I don't have a relationship with my mom and my father and all that kind of stuff. I do. But it's the way people use that word most of the time, like the majority of the time. Are you in a relationship right now?
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah, with my family.
Okay. Wait, I thought you were single.
Yeah, but I'm in a relationship. You said, am I in a relationship? You didn't say, am I dating somebody?
You know what?
So there's a difference.
You know what? That's a good pickup line. If somebody asks me, "Are you in a relationship?" I'll say, "Yeah."
I'm in a relationship with my family.
Yeah, that works. That works.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
it works.
So do you reckon it's wrong to automatically think when somebody, because people usually say talk about relationships, but really they're only talking about those who are dating. Do you reckon the fact that that has overtaken the
Okay.
fact that
Yeah.
other people that your friends, let's say your family, your friends, that takes over the relationship that you should also be having with them when you come to express it in public? Because I feel like
Yeah. No, I think I get your point now. It's not like the friendship or the relationship between parents is not as important as the relationships with couples and stuff. It is, but it's just a word. It's just a word. The way we use it. That's all. It's just a word.
do you think maybe you should change the way you use it? Because that's showing that the only thing that comes in your head when somebody says relationship, because you said relationship is love.
Yeah.
So in that
No,
term,
you ask me what I think.
of
Remember,
yeah.
remember that's me. Doesn't mean everybody else is thinking the same.
Yeah, but if I talk from my perspective and what I've heard from other people, actually,
Yeah.
that's also what comes in their mind.
But if I wanted to ask you the relationship between your parents, I'll literally be more specific.
Okay.
I'm not gonna call you and say, "Oh, Merky, are you in a relationship you probably like, huh? Like you did before. But if I say, hey, how's the relationship between you and your mom? Then you tell me what it is,
Okay.
right? But if I just tell you, how's your relationship going? You'll be like, huh? Which one? You get what I mean?
That's what I'm gonna say because you're not specifically telling me
So
which
in a way,
relationship.
everybody knows that there is a relationship between others other than couples, but it's just that the way we refer to that word all the time is couples. But it does not mean they can be for other things as well. That's what I'm saying. It's there. We know that, everybody knows that, but it just does not mean that we have to use it every time we are talking about other things.
Yeah, but coming back to the point that you made,
Yeah.
you said that when you think of relationship,
Yeah.
you think of love.
That's me.
That's the point.
Yeah.
You think of love.
Because I love love. And what makes you think that love between my parents is not love? Yeah. I'm winning right now. What makes you think, yeah, why are you laughing? What makes you think, yeah, the love between my mom and is love, you know? So when you say relationship is love. That's a good one.
That's a good point. That's a good point. So basically the main focus of this is the fact that maybe we should stop. I don't know about you, but if you ask me personally, and my name is Marikia, if you didn't know, Marikia, are you in a relationship? Just expect to hear yes. Because that's not going to answer who? Human.
So what if you got dumped, yeah? And then I call you and you're crying. And I'm like, Marikia, how's your relationship going? You probably slap me.
I said, which one?
The one you're crying for.
How do you know I'm not crying for the fact that one of my siblings or my mom has something wrong going on with her?
I don't know, but...
That's the point. So basically, the world just assumes that automatically if you're crying or you're hurting about a relationship, it can only be one kind of relationship, but it's not.
That's true.
We have a lot of relationships in our life that can make us break down, that can make us cry, that can actually make us lose a lot of things within us.
So let me ask you one question, right? If I was to separate the relationship between you and your partner and the relationship between you and your parents in a question, how should I ask it?
You should just ask me because I'm not going to be dating my mom.
Yeah.
I'm not going to be dating my brother.
So how would I ask you?
If I was in a relationship.
Are you in a relationship? How should I ask you that if I want to refer to your partner in a way?
So if you want to refer to my partner, just ask me, hey, are you seeing someone? Are you dating someone?
Or are you sleeping with someone?
Oh my God.
That's a relationship
Jesus
too, right?
Christ.
That's a relationship too. I sleep in relationship.
It's something else. But yeah, basically that's how you should basically ask. If you want to know if I'm with somebody, dating someone, then you ask, Marika, are you dating someone? Or,
but that makes sense, yeah.
You know, but if it's more about relationship, I'm just going to tell you, every relationship that's around me, it's fine.
No, that makes sense. That makes sense.
Yeah, so anyways.
So we've agreed?
Agreed on what?
We're going to change that word.
To
relationship to, are you seeing somebody?
I'm seeing my family.
Well,
I mean, I'm dating somebody.
Wow.
No, I'm seeing somebody that's like partner kind of.
Yeah.
And then relationship wise, it's for everybody.
Yeah,
for me and you, we're in a relationship, right?
No.
Aren't you my friend?
No.
That's a relationship, yo.
It's a friendship.
But that's a relationship.
Friendship.
But that's a relationship.
Marikia, don't tell anybody I'm in a relationship with John. That's weird.
No, I wouldn't really say I'm in a relationship with John.
But we are in a relationship. As a matter of fact, I can go on Facebook and say in a relationship with Marikia.
Yeah, as friends.
Well, it doesn't give me that option on Facebook.
Just write that.
I'll just say I'm in a relationship with
Marikia.
Marikia.
we have a world that's messed up that just thinks about relationship in the way of that, but
yeah.
If you get to listen to this podcast and I just happen to write I'm in a relationship with somebody, just know I'm not seeing them. But if I'm seeing them, then I might just write something different. Anyways, thanks for listening.
Guys.
That's it for today. And we just want to thank John Kerr for joining us today on this topic. And we're sorry if we laughed a lot, but that's just how we communicate.
Thank you, guys.
Till next time.